Okay, what's gonna happen today, babe?
Exit. Hold on. I'm driving there. We're in
Right.
the interstate. Don't make me disturb.
Where are we going? Where are we going, babe?
I almost missed the exit, babe.
No, you didn't.
Oh, that's the one I wanted to go.
Where are we going? Where are we going? For what? Bone and joint for what?
Yeah, Horton Highway.
Make a right. What's gonna happen?
Surgery, my finger.
What finger?
Is this the one?
Yeah. What finger?
It's hard, but I need to drive.
What one?
Later, you're not driving.
You're
driving.
Your index, your
Findex.
Your index, your middle finger, or your ring finger?
My Findex.
Your Findex? What's the Findex?
I'm just kidding. That's going to Arlington, right?
I think so. Why are you having surgery?
Because I got carpal tunnel.
And is this gonna help?
Hopefully. I hope so.
Yeah, we're going to Bone and Joint. We took a faster way. This would only take 24 minutes to get to Bone. She drove the interstate.
I drove. It's just that sometimes I don't want to.
And it's a really nice day. Earlier it was raining. But here she goes. Are you nervous? Are you scared?
I'm sweating right now.
Sweating?
My underarm is sweating.
It's raining? It's raining?
Yeah, raining right now. Oh, now I know. That's the back road over there, and this is going to Arlington. I have
All right, see y'all at the Bone and Joint.
Too close, babe.
She's all ready for surgery. She's nervous. They hooked her up to some IV. Some IV. Good.
Push this whole table in here.
Are you the anesthesiologist?
Foster with anesthesia. How are y'all doing? Doing okay?
She's nervous.
That's totally normal. If you weren't nervous, I'd be more concerned. That's okay. What you haven't done today in your own words? Left thumb. Okay. You've had nothing to eat or drink since midnight. Did you take any medicines this morning?
No.
Do you take medicines of any kind on a regular basis?
Just vitamins or sometimes Tylenol.
Okay, but nothing major. Okay. Are you allergic to any kind of pain medicines or antibiotics?
Not that at all.
Good. And no recent flu, significant like RSV, COVID, productive cough, pulmonary illness in the last 2 or 3 weeks? No, that's fine. Anyone in your family, brothers, sisters, mom or dad in their lifetime who had surgery and went to sleep and did okay?
They don't have a surgery yet.
What's it? They did not have surgery. Okay, so not sure, at least as far as you know, no one in the family.
Only my sister when they gave birth.
Okay. Yeah, she did okay with that at least. Okay. Do you get motion sickness easily, vertigo, like kind of sick running in the back seat of a car?
Yes.
Yes?
If I sit at the back.
Yes, she
We'll
does.
give you a little scopolamine patch. It's a little sticker you wear behind your ear. Looks like a Band-Aid. It's the size of my thumbnail. Literally, people wear them on cruises and out on the open water to help with, help from getting seasick. So same idea here. You just absorb the medicine transdermally. The only important part of it is you can wear it home. You can get settled and make sure you feel okay. Just when you take it off, whoever takes it off, you take it off, just put it in the trash. Don't let an animal get it. Don't let a child pick it up. It's not a toy sticker, it's real medicine. And then wash your hands afterwards, get the film off your hands, and that's really it. from a heart standpoint, you are totally healthy. No cardiovascular disease of any kind. You can run up and down a flight of stairs if needed. Good exercise tolerance, great. Any breathing difficulties, reactive airway disease, you're not using inhalers on a regular basis, no sleep apnea or CPAP use, no kidney or liver dysfunction, any bleeding disorders, neurological problems like seizures, strokes. You're not a diabetic, no thyroid or adrenal gland disease. Do you get heartburn or indigestion regularly, rarely, occasionally?
Yeah, regularly.
All right. And just every now and then, but not all the time.
Sometimes, like, especially at work,
Okay.
you want to use the bathroom, you can't use the bathroom because you don't have a certain time.
Right. Oh, really? Okay. Okay, where do you work?
Nissan.
Man. You can't go use the bathroom?
You can use the bathroom,
You gotta
but not
wait
all
your
the
turn.
time. Yeah, not all the time. Yeah, unless if the offline or the supervisor is nice. Because you can't use that every run. You can only use maybe one, like use that every break time, or if the run is running, you can use only one time for the whole 8 hours.
Wow. Okay. Oh, goodness. And that gives, and you said you do have heartburn, is that right? Or no?
No, I don't.
Okay, that's, I was like, I thought you were telling me that to tell you
No, I'm
that
telling
gives
you
you
about
heartburn.
the
Like, that would give me heartburn too. Okay, so no heartburn. No GI issues at all,
No.
obviously. Okay, really you're totally healthy. Correct. Just a little motion sickness. No major autoimmune disorders like MS, lupus, ulcerative colitis, any of those things. Okay. All right. All looks good. So, from our standpoint today, pretty straightforward. This on our end is just general anesthesia. Talked about Kutzkovich this morning. This will be, he'll do a lot of local while you're asleep, obviously. We'll get you back to the room. Move you basically pre-oxygenate with a mask. Okay, that you're breathing 21% oxygen now, it's just 100%. Nothing else in the mask, so just fill your lungs up as best you can, just nice, big, full, deep breaths. Medicine through the IV is what will get you all to sleep. And that medicine, if the IV were here, may sting or burn, right in this area as it goes in. It just irritates the vein a little sometimes. Some people it really bothers, some people it doesn't. But if it does, just big deep breaths within about 10 or 15 seconds, you will slip off to sleep. Okay, just kind of drift off to sleep.
I'm really nervous.
It feels like ice cubes are going up your arm.
It's cold, yeah. And then medicine we give you, it can feel cold, it can feel hot, it can just, but it doesn't last long. I mean, I've had surgery, a couple procedures in my lifetime, and I see it all the time. And I'm talking to people like, okay, all right, but next thing they're like, here's a Sprite, it's over. I mean, literally, you just kind of slip off to sleep. So you don't have to do anything. It'll seem like 2 seconds. Once you're asleep, we'll pull a breathing apparatus in for you during the case. At the end of the case, that will come out. You'll go to recovery at the opposite end of this hall for probably 30-ish minutes of recovery time, and then go from there. Physiologically, you're super healthy from a heart and lung standpoint. You have family members that have been exposed to at least some anesthesia before, and even with your teeth, you probably got some of the medications that are similar to what you'll get today. So no reason at all to think you won't tolerate it. Well, you should do great. Out of here on the way. Any questions about anything?
Thank you.
Oh, how long it would take the surgery?
I'd say probably around an hour, but he'll come see you. He's going to come in and say hello to you shortly and just ask if he can give you a better idea on the time. But like I said, the nice thing for you is it'll seem like 10 or 15 seconds. You just kind of like, and you're awake, yeah. So even if it's 45 minutes or it's an hour and a half, it's all the same. So. All right, it's nice to meet you.
Good to see you, Mr. Sherman. All right, today's the day. We're gonna get this left thumb taken care of finally. All right, let's take a peek here. So obviously working on this left thumb, is that correct? All right, these are my initials, just to make sure it's me that Rutche here. So typically kind of 2 small poke hole incisions each on kind of this side of the joint. So kind of one over here, one over there. Typically just a stitch or two, just 1 stitch actually in each one of those. Typically we'll put you in kind of hard bandages afterwards, so kind of a big plaster bandage to hold the thumb in place. And then we'll have the therapist actually get you back in a splint. You should have some of those splints though, like from before, like a thumb splint.
Yeah, it's at the house.
Okay, and is it like it's one with a hard piece in
Yes,
it?
I think it's metal or plastic.
You can actually kind of be in that splint. We need to be in a splint basically, almost full time for the next kind of 4 to 6 weeks, roughly. That's kind of what I do for these, kind of to tighten up the ligament and keep it tight. That being said, if there's any issues with getting a splint, I may bring you back to our office to get like kind of a custom splint in a good position, just one appointment. I'll talk with Michelle about that, just to make sure we get that all aligned. But in the meantime, until then, I want you to stay in your splint, okay? We'll send pain medicine home as well as medicine in case you get sick to your stomach. I'll go ahead and numb you up, so when you wake up, hopefully it's zero pain, but that wears off, and then we will need some pain medicine. We'll send that to the pharmacy. And additionally, sometimes the anesthesia and the pain medicine can make you a little nauseous, so we'll send that to the pharmacy. Okay, any change in your health since I last saw you, anything like that? Any change in your health, diagnosis, new medicines, anything like that? Okay. Only that thing bothering you. Okay, well, we'll see you back there as soon as we're done, Mr. Sherman. I'll talk with you, let you know everything went, okay? All right, any questions for me about it? Typically, the surgery itself is only about 15 to 20 minutes. It's not a very long surgery, but it takes time to get you set up because we're kind of putting the thumb in traction. You got to go to sleep. So it's probably like 45 minutes to an hour from kind of in the room time. Yeah, but the actual surgery time is probably only like 15 to 20 minutes. It's not a very long or complicated procedure. That's a good thing. All right. Okay, we'll see you back there. Like I said, I'll talk to you soon.
I'm glad
I'm on
I'm.
the other side of it this time.
Yes, I know. That's what I was just about to say.
Okay, well listen, y'all hang in there, okay? And I'll see you back there in just a little bit.